2521 is a heartfelt romantic coming-of-age South Korean drama directed by Jung Jae-yoon, starring Kim Tae-Ri, Nam Joo-Hyuk, Bona, Choi Yoon-wook, and Lee Joo-myung. The series follows the romantic lives of 5 characters from 1998 to 2021. It aired for 16 episodes from February 12, 2022 to April 3, 2022. It became one of the most popular Korean dramas ever on cable television. Watch out for mild spoilers. Welcome to Kdrama Flash. In today's video, we will be talking about the famous South Korean television series 2521. The drama opens in 2021 when Kim Min-ki, Na Hee-Do's daughter, discovers her mother's diary from 1998 after quitting ballet and fleeing to her grandmother's house. The diary chronicles the main story and is told in flashbacks. The story introduces us to Na Hee-Do Kim Tae-Ri, a charismatic and determined high schooler and a former fencing prodigy whose main ambition in life is to be the rival of Go Yoo-rim, Bona. This local Olympic gold medalist is still in high school. She visits Yoo-rim's school every Saturday only to watch her practice through the window. Her school's fencing team collapsed owing to the 1997 financial crisis. When Hee-Do engages in a heated conversation with her mother regarding changing school, we have the first glimpse of our male lead Back Yi-Jin Nam Joo-Hyuk, a delivery boy. This was their first encounter. He too was affected by the crisis. He now works part-time jobs while renting a run-down apartment. She keeps on doing things to transfer schools like assault, gang fights, and even going to a nightclub. She gradually changes to Yoo-rim's school, but unexpectedly gets a cold shoulder from her. Eventually, Hee-Do gets a lucky break. Despite falling 2 ranks short of qualifying for the national squad, 2 athletes drop out due to IMF issues, and she is promoted up to the last open spot. The other important characters we encounter are Moon Jae-woon, Choi Yoon-wook, the pretty boy. He's completely smitten with Yoo-rim. Then there's Jae-soo-won Lee Joo-myung, Jae-woon's pal since birth. She also happens to be Yi-Jin's landlady's daughter. Yi-Jin, Hee-Do, Yoo-rim, and Jae-woon all happen to show up at Soo-won's the door one afternoon. They're enlisted to assist Soo-won's mother in catching live loaches that had strewn across the floor. Hee-Do requests further training from Coach Yang to improve her chances of joining the team. After this last training session, Yi-Jin shows up at the gym. As the evening progresses, they both become nostalgic. The last match, which will determine whether she makes the national squad, is as psychological as a physical battle. Hee-Do eventually wins the competition. Hee-Do is ecstatic to tell Yi-Jin about her success, but when she gets home, Yi-Jin has packed his belongings and disappeared without a word. Becoming a member of the national team, Hee-Do puts everything she has into training. We see Yi-Jin relocates with his younger brother to a beach village, where their mother lives with their uncle. It's been 3 months since they saw each other. Hee-Do borrows some of Yi-Jin's old high school broadcast cassettes to listen to at night, and Yi-Jin by listening to the message Hee-Do left on his pager over and over whenever he's feeling low. Hee-Do has continued to shine in international tournaments, capturing silver and bronze medals. On the other hand, Yi-Jin works as a reporter at the same broadcast station where Hee-Do's mother works as a news anchor. He was covering the demonstration when he spotted her in the crowd and raced after her. She invited him to have lunch with her boyfriend. The next big international competition finally arrives. After dreaming about it for many years, Hee-Do steps out to face Yoo-rim as her rival. The gold medal match is intense. Due to the course of events after the match, the girls are ultimately suspended for 3 months, but they are permitted to continue training with Coach Yang. Yi-Jin confesses to Hee-Do while they're gazing up at a genuine rainbow. It fills her with delight. While Yi-Jin is filming a documentary about the fencers, he decides to take the 2 girls to the beach for some additional footage. Soo-won and Jae-woon tag along. They later relish in the beauty of a moment that feels as if it could, and should, stay forever as they all watch the sunset together. Soon we see Hee-Do and her mother getting along. The millennium's end approaches. The friends gather at Yi-Jin's place. When Hee-Do and Yi-Jin are alone together, as the clock ticks down, Hee-Do makes a split-second decision to lean in and kiss Yi-Jin. Frustratingly, the diary ends here, keeping us curious. We learn the rest of the story from the present. Yi-Jin can't handle it any longer after ignoring her. He rushes outside and kisses her, eager to love her totally and honestly regardless of the circumstances. Yoo-Rim prepares to go for Russia, leading to the inevitable heartbreaking goodbyes. Our characters have grown. Time eventually brings us to 2001, when Yi-Jin is 25 and Hee-Do is 21. Yoo-Rim and Hee-Do are set to compete in a significant competition in Madrid. That brings us to the tense, emotional match. Hee-Do continues to fence for a while more, but eventually retires. Yi-Jin switched departments. Yi-Jin's new job keeps him busier than athletics ever did. Yi-Jin is sent on the next plane to the United States to live report from New York. Days stretch into weeks, weeks into months, and Hee-Do can only stand on the other side of the world and watch as their emotional distance widens. They both know they had to break up deep down, but they also know it shouldn't have happened the way it did. As a result, on the day of Yi-Jin's return trip to New York, they scramble to find each other and bid each other farewell. Only after Min-Ki finds and returns the missing diary in which Hee-Do wrote what she wanted to say to Yi-Jin does she know he did the same. So watch this lovely drama to see how they ended up.